Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3 and my ship. Welcome back to my ship. We are going to go and hopefully get the Shrike Abyssal because, I mean, I gotta somehow get these Reapers off my back, but I'm not exactly sure. One thing I'd like to get clarification on is how to figure out if a planet has stuff in it. I guess I just have to toss out a few random scans, but aside from that, I'm not really sure. So where is it? It's up here, I believe. Shrike Abyssal. Okay, let's... We got 100% there, but we need to head out. Was it here? No, I think it was up top, actually. I think it was Earl Rast. Oh, I'm gonna be out of fuel! Oh my god, I was right there. Right there. Where's the fuel depot on this planet? Or in this area? Anywhere? No, I'm gonna have to take the mass relay back. That's just peachy. Okay. I guess we could probably go anywhere, but we know here we're gonna be good. The whole idea about having to get fuel, it's kind of janky. It's kind of weird. No, I guess I can't even go there. Because if I can use like Mass Effect fields to... There's a fuel depot. To jump around from system to system, you would think I could kind of just go to the system from anywhere I want. But that does not seem to be the case. So, lesson learned. Make sure that I am full on fuel before I head out anywhere. And now after the back and forth, if the Reapers are still there, I'm gonna be slightly more than aggravated. But not quite like ragey. You know, it's gonna be a weird in between. We're about to find out. Come on. Oh, good. Okay, sweet. Nowhere to be found. Talisphia is a planet capable of supporting life if that life happens to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the Volus. The council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous Volan influx ensued, and the council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. The Reapers found Talisphia easy prey. The independent planet had a defense fleet only sufficient to handle small-scale actions. Its high population and industrial base, once a deterrent to war with other Terminus system worlds, has only served to attract a larger number of Reapers than usual. So I guess we're not even going to land here. We're just hopefully going to pick something up. What do we got? Found something. There it is. Found the obelisk. Well, that wasn't so bad. Reaper's gonna get pissed. Oh my god. Okay, bye.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let's head down here, see if we can't find the other 50%. Have I already been here? I don't think so. Thank you. And now we're at 100 there. So at some point I might go back to Earl Rast, but for now the Reapers can chew on it for a while. Okay, so to the Citadel we go. We're not going to go to Bryson's lab. We are going to go to the Alliance docks.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission
That's
granted.
awesome.
Would you like private transport arranged?
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind going to the hospital ASAP.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Go see how Ashley's doing.
Yes, I know your stock of modified Metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
Speaking of modified Medigel,
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
beautiful. I actually didn't mean to interrupt her, but...
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of Metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every pharmaceutical company in Citadel space.
Oh, look at this! Thane! Hey, like, I'm right in front of you, but okay.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks, man.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
Come
I
on,
would not
Thane.
be as I was before. I need daily medical attention.
We got
And if I know
chocolates.
you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
How much time do you have left?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago.
Oh, whoa. Not funny.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
You don't seem like you're in pain, but...
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
Goliath.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Well, it's too bad he can't come with us. I wonder if we're going to be spending any more time with him.
Coming
like-
by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
Okay, we've asked. They're all the same.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep up via the...
Via the extranet. Okay, so we're going to be e-pals. It's better than nothing, I guess.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta
Why does she
Memorial.
care so much?
President Huerta died of a stroke 2
Regardless
years
of
ago,
dying
ma'am.
or
I think he
not,
meant to say
they
the
still
man was
remembered
dead
him for
an hour
some
and a
reason.
half and his political enemy.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
She must be super fun at parties.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
This is kind of interesting hearing this little story unfold. I guess we'll probably hear little tidbits every time we come back.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's she doing?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Alright, well, let's see if we can see her.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic
What?
amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
Yeah, you're not going to be reaching anyone there
Of
for a
course.
while.
If these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. All in a day's work. So that was actually, we're getting a lot done here already. So what do we have next? We have to find the Volus guy in the Citadel Embassy, and I remember exactly where that is, believe it or not. And then Ashley, and then I guess we'll just kind of check out the rest of the Citadel too and see what else is going on.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
Whoa, Dina.
The galaxy
still-
has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Gotta take your time, Udina.
I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
Oh, that's
How are you
probably
doing?
one of those.
Good, considering. The
we
nurse
bought a
said
whole
you
bunch of
checked in
stuff
on me
a long time
earlier.
ago. I wonder if
Still
that's
out
one
cold,
of
I
those.
guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
That's
It's
right.
the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
Same thing.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
No, you can tell me. That's why I'm here.
I've got time to talk. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
And?
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Yes.
Seems
exactly.
to be working. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, Elsie.
Okay, well, she seems to be, like, getting back to herself.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
That's awesome.
Hey, Shepard.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
Just see if anything else comes up. No,
I should get back.
You too, Shepard.
Alright, so let's just take a little sneak around here.
We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
See if anything interesting is happening. Oh.
Yes.
Prototype
All I can say is that
components
unless we get
frontier.
those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
That would be, like, one of the most difficult things to go through in life, is losing a limb. Like, I can't even imagine, because I'm not sure what the exact terminology is that people use, but it's kind of like I want to say like a shadow limb, but you kind of still feel like you can use it, but obviously, you know, you can't, and you feel like you're using it, but it's not working, and that would really That would be really difficult to deal with.
Welcome to Serta.
Okay, let's actually grab this. This could be good for us.
Profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
All right, so let's go to the embassies. Talk to that Volus.
Now arriving at
Pretty sure he's back here.
I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory.
Uh-oh.
Bilal may still be alive. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Where'd you last see him, or where do you know that he is? Send us there. We'll do it. We'll do it.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
No way.
I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to
It's
mourn.
weird that the squad wouldn't
If
say
I find
anything.
anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
It's really interesting that the squad wouldn't say anything. I wonder if I could just talk to them. Or do I have to go... Let's see. Find evidence of what happened to his son and return to the ambassador. Okay. And then we've got Ismar Frontier prototype components. Scientists searching for missing prototypes for a biotic amplification system. Search the Ismar Frontier for the components and return to them to the scientists on the Citadel. So Benning, I guess, would be a different place that we could go to for evidence.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
Very interesting.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Look at, we got a Hanar back there. What? I want to be in there.
Yes, I have spoken to you.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Oh, right.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Dealing with Alzheimer's pretty tough. All right, let's touch base back here. So let's go into CSEC. Oh, first of all, who's this?
Commander Shepard. John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
What?
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
That's pretty
Evidence
major.
of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
Your people.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
Interesting.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
We might know her.
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I can help with that.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get Cage's grey box from Donovan Hawk?
That's awesome.
The one with information that could start a war?
Yes, I remember.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh yeah, nice to see you again, by the way. Okay. Alright, let's use the Spectre Terminal. So, military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Okay, I wonder if I can get them out. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help the Collectors, to help fight the Collectors and Reapers, and had no connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Yeah. Get them on there. Citadel entry authorization. Let's just see these other ones I noticed. I don't have that ability. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities in the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves it. Yep, big time. Hanar Embassy tracking. Spectre-level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on-site. Nav points of consoles or access points with the relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. Yep, do it. Very cool.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
I can.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
He never will.
Nobody's perfect.
He'll never catch her. So how does that play in, though? Solarian Spectre suspects that a member of the Hanar diplomatic staff is indoctrinated. Find evidence on the Hanar in the Presidium embassies. Interesting. Let's check out the requisitions. Still too rich for my blood. Let's see. Do we have anything in here regarding the Hanar? Not that I can tell. But we have the data in our Omni tool now, so we should be able to figure anything out if we run into it.
Shepard?
Is this all stuff that he's told us before?
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
I think he's gone over this before.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Okay, it's a good refresher.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright, so I think what we need to do is find the correct embassy. I don't... Yeah, that's the Spectre area. We've got CSEC. We saw the Hanar over there, so perhaps we can access it through there somehow. I don't see anything on this side. Is this? No.
Has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Human embassy?
Yes, this squad did return.
Oh, here we go. Boom.
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Yep, she knows that too well. So now... Does it tell us where we need to go? Presidium embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's head to the Presidium.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Jeez, look at this. Edie and Joker are at the market. That's interesting. Liara is at the cafe. Let's start with the bank, I guess. Can't hurt. Oh, there's a terminal up top. Perfect.
Anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
Yeah, if you're not trained, you're just gonna get yourself killed.
As soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, shape up.
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Agreed.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees.
Selling now would be unwise.
Barlavon, I remember you.
I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
The Book of Plenix was lost in our home world.
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, let's see. Let's grab... this is a second level shotgun mod. And I'm probably going to switch to the shotgun very soon, so... Not going to be such a bad idea. Aquarium VI. This VI automatically dispenses food. Yeah! I don't even have fish yet, but I need this. And then... I'm tempted to get the Cerberus armor, but I don't even like them. So, not going to happen right now.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Sniper rifle scope, we can maybe grab this for Garrus. It's scope 3.
Is possible even during times of crisis.
Look at that! Recharge speed plus 10, power damage plus 30, shields plus 20.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that
That's
a
pretty
peaceful
cool.
heart is a strong heart.
Urban Combat Championship League. This is a Dragon Age thing. This set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a EUCC rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier Omni-tool, kinetic barrier, or biotic amp, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of Edmonton's Blood Dragons, and the inside of the armor bears the signature of the entire team. That's cool. It's a little pricey right now. I do want it, but I just can't afford it just yet. So I'll keep it in mind. Buy a couple of the upgrades. Like, I almost think I should be buying almost every upgrade I see. But I never know if I'm going to find that one thing that I like really want. Let's see if we can get up to this terminal somehow.
We switch from financial PI to military clear.
Here we go. Or maybe not. Are any of these like secret doors? I don't think so. What are you doing here? Okay, this whole place is like, there's nothing happening. Like, do I need to go up a whole different level here?
Thinking of going? Sure. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary is a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's feet. Wish I thought of it myself.
Typical Volus.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything but this.
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
I wonder if that's the same Asari that we saw talking about PTSD. There's a lot of things I want to do down here, but I just want to figure out why I can't get to this terminal. I'm going to see if I go up a floor.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Is it taking me to the same one?
One moment, please.
Because if I go to Purgatory, I'm gonna end up talking to Arya.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
It's really strange. I wonder if it's the same terminal
Commander
that
Shep. 1 moment,
was on the Commons.
Now arriving at Presidium
Oh,
Commons.
no, sorry, this is not what I wanted.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Honestly, I think it's gonna take me to the same...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Well, maybe not.
One
Like, this
moment,
is the highest we can go.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
There's gotta be a way to get up there. Interesting. Okay, well, tell you what, we're gonna take a little break. We come back, we'll hopefully find our way up to this terminal.
Have you
and
decided
then...
how to tell him?
I don't know. A text
Uh-oh.
message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life.
I saw
he deserves more than that.
Mistress?
I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
Yikes. And then I want to head down here because we can rendezvous really quickly with Liara, Edie, Joker, and then finish up whatever we need to finish up on the Citadel, and then take off and do a bunch of other things. I'm just not sure how to get to this terminal, so perhaps I'm missing a staircase somewhere or a way to get up there, but I'll get it figured out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.